What's up, guys? I'm here at Long Island Retro, and they have an entire arcade exhibit. So today, I'm going to check out some games that I've done already on Arcade Economy and put it to test in real life. And I'm gonna see how much my data when I emulate these games at home matches the reality of beating them on an actual cabinet. So let's go do that. Long Island Retro Gaming Expo is one of the most prominent retro gaming conventions on the US East Coast. It's located in the Cradle of Aviation Museum, which is really cool because you've got retro gaming exhibits mixed in with fighter jets or bombers or the Moonlander. Just a really good mashup. It's about 2 hours away from where I live, so I drove up there for the weekend with my buddy Matt. When you arrive, the entrance is in the vendor area, which actually consists of 2 floors of vendors selling retro games and retro gaming merch. I do have a game hunting video which will showcase some more of that, and I plan on releasing that about a month after this video releases. They had some awesome exhibits this year. There was an interactive video game museum featuring every console from Pong all the way up to the current gen. There was a small exhibit dedicated to the N64 for its 30th anniversary, and they had 2 arcade areas, one of which was focused mostly on Japanese arcade games. There were a ton of games that I've already covered, so I thought it would be a good idea to put my Arcade Economy data to the test in real life. Now, you'll notice that my attire does change, and that's because on the first day of the con, it was really hard to get on any of the arcade games, so I mostly did my game hunting on this day, and then we went back early on Saturday to focus on hitting the arcade for this video. I'm not playing this one again. It was too f***ing hard. So basically, there's a lot of people here. It's a Saturday, and I'm basically just looking for whatever cabinet's open, and we're gonna go through a bunch. Matt is my cameraman for today. Say hi, Matt. So we've got Final Fight, and that's the first game we're gonna jump into, so let's do it. On Final Fight, I started off playing with Hager, and then Matt jumped in around level 2, and I finished the game swapping between Cody and Guy. This cabinet was in fantastic condition, and everything played really well. It's $2, $2.50. I probably did 3. All right, so we would just be Final Fight. I spent $2.50 when I played before. $5.75 on Arcade Economy.
$5.75?
Yeah.
Well, you were flying solo.
I was.
You didn't have the mayor with you.
I don't know if maybe also this game is set to
same difficulty?
Yeah, like different, an easier difficulty or something. I'm not sure.
It's certainly possible. I mean, this is meant to be like go and enjoy the arcade, not grind.
Yeah. All right, on to the next.
On to the next.
All right, Golden Axe. This is the next game we're gonna play. So I think we did pretty good on Final Fight. $2.50. That's way under what I did on Arcade Economy. So Golden Axe was a lower game. I think it actually was around $2.50 when I played it. So we're gonna test that out, see if I can beat that score now. With Golden Axe, I played the entire way through with Gilius. Again, Matt hopped in after the first level and played Tyrus. The first player controls worked great, but the second player joystick was having a hard time moving right, and Matt really had to muscle it over to get it to register, unfortunately. Golden Axe. $2.50 on Arcade Economy when I played it last year. $1.50 this time.
That's significantly better.
Whole dollar better.
Yeah.
So far we're doing better in the arcade than we have at home.
And like my character didn't move to the right.
Yeah, and Matt's stick was broken, so it was very hard for him to move to the right. Yeah. So
I was like, what, 20% helpful on this one?
You're still helpful.
I can take the hits.
I played Gilius, Matt played Tyrus, and Tyrus obviously has that that super magic power. So, all right, let's see what we got next.
Next up.
After Golden Axe, I hit up the original Mortal Kombat. I love the original Mortal Kombat. I was debating on playing through this, but I also didn't feel like policing the cabinet in case anyone wanted to challenge me. This didn't happen, but a few fights in, I did notice that the joystick was sticking and not registering some of my inputs, and it would be kind of choppy, so I did make it to the mirror match, and then I just stopped playing after this. All right, so we were gonna play Ninja Turtles. However, Leonardo doesn't move up. And he has like 20 credits, so we'd have to sit here and wait for him to die. And it would be a real pain in the ass. So I think we're gonna skip Ninja Turtles. After this, we walked around the con for a bit, grabbed a couple of drinks, and I casually played some Outrun, and then we made it back to the arcade with a new friend to take on Spider-Man. All right, Spider-Man the video game. As of this time, the latest arcade economy that I've done, we've got a special guest here, Kashcroe.
What's going on, guys?
He's gonna help me join me in this game, and then Matt will probably jump in also. So I think I spent $4.50 to beat Spider-Man. I'll have to double check. Let's see if we can beat that here or see what the real life score will be. So let's hop into it. Matt again took most of the B-roll shots and then hopped on after the first level. The third player joystick on this arcade game didn't move down, which would result in that character getting stuck at points and prevent everyone from progressing. We did notice this the day before, so when we got on for the playthrough, we made sure to leave that spot vacant. We just beat Spider-Man. It is f***ing hot and sweaty up here.
It felt like we actually fought through.
Here's how much I spent. $4.25. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was $4 even when I played on Arcade Economy, but it might be $4.50. I'm not sure. So it's like right around the same.
Yeah, this game like
doesn't aim, doesn't end, it just keeps going. On to whatever the hell we're doing next. After Spider-Man, we found some more of our creator friends and tried to hit up X-Men before the con closed up for the night. We're playing X-Men now. We got a full 4-stack going on here. Cash is back. We've got Reaper and Struggling Blackness. Here we go. We're gonna see how much we can beat X-Men for and if it matches with my arcade economy. Okay, so we're back at the hotel, and we were in the middle of playing through X-Men, and they were closing the con, so we had to stop. So it looks like I wanted to get to around like 5 arcade economy games, but it looks like we only got to 3. I feel like X-Men was shaping out to be a pretty good one, but we didn't manage to get even to the Blob, the second level boss. So we played through Spider-Man the video game, we played through... I can't speak right now. So we played through Final Fight, and Final Fight. Final Golden Spider-Man. This con has broken me. I'm on my like millionth take. I've been standing all day. I have a shopping video coming out soon. Game hunting video coming out soon where I tried to find every Wolverine game. So that's going to probably come out in a month or so. And
I'm so pissed right now.
I'm just trying to get this video across the finish line at this point. What did we do? Arcade economy. So we were in the middle of X-Men playing through. I was playing through with a few other streamers, content creators, some of my friends, and the con was closing. So they kicked us out. We weren't able to finish. I was really trying to beat at least 5 arcade games for Arcade Economy, but it was really packed today and I couldn't get on a lot of the machines. So we got through 3. And I think I only went over in 1. I only went over in Spider-Man. In the other, and it was only by 25 cents. In the other 2 games, Final Fight and Golden Axe, I beat them for actually under what I beat them for in Arcade Economy. And maybe that's because I played them last year and I've gotten a lot better at arcade games now. Or maybe it's because arcade games are harder on emulation, which I actually thought it was going to be vice versa. So there will be more of this Arcade Economy in real life where I compare things. More of these shows will come out in the future. It was fun to do this. And then just some other games that I played today. Played a little bit through Mortal Kombat. The stick was a little sticky, the joystick, and it wasn't really responding to me when I wanted it to. So that wasn't great. Also, they turned low blows off for Johnny Cage. I don't know why. Well, I discovered a game that I had never played before, which was Mock Breakers. And that game is awesome. We just were kind of standing by it. Someone started playing. We started playing it, Matt and I, and we had a blast with it. And then when I met up with Cash and Reaper and some of my creator friends, I brought them to it. And then we all played together, and it was just such a fun game. That's an amazing game. Highly recommend. We tried to get on House of the Dead 1, but it was just super busy. We didn't manage to get on that. And then I did try and play Outrun a bunch too, but I just wasn't feeling it. I feel like I'm going to probably go back. I think there's an arcade by me that has it, so I'll probably play that one in the wild. And we did try a Star Wars game too, the original Star Wars arcade game. I was going to try and play through that, and I was just so beat and tired, and I just didn't manage to get through it. I got through like easy and medium, and then hard I just kind of gave up on. So I'm sure that'll be a future Arcade Economy also, but I don't know. I am exhausted right now. But I do think we're going to go downstairs and go to the bar for a couple of drinks. That is an awesome Snorlax bag, by the way.
Right, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good find at PAX.
Yeah. Fun story. I was actually at the bar last night before we were going to bed, and I ran into YouTube Boundary Break, and he's a really awesome guy, and he's doing a panel tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're not going to be here tomorrow, but I would have loved to see that, and he makes some great videos, and we had a couple drinks at the bar. It's a really cool time, so shout out to Boundary Break. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Shout out to my producers. We've got Jake Weed, Tanner Trezza, Pezmage, John Forhan, Smash Jackson, Gregory Hines, Novice Brad, the Badger Knight, and Tupalev. I think that's it. That's going from memory. Let's see if that's it. I'm gonna have to throw this into editing, and maybe I'll re-edit that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me for Arcade Economy in real life. Until next time, I hope you guys see me on my next video. Thank you for watching. This was a special edition of Arcade Economy, so next time we will be checking out Primal Rage. So I hope you join me on that video.